Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. We rushed a little bit yesterday, so let's take a bit more time today and see if we can get a better score. Let's get into the game. Okay, we have Messi, Argentina winning the World Cup at Qatar 2022, so it's an easy and a fairly easy location, if we can find the correct stadium that is. There's quite a few stadiums. I've searched around Qatar before for these. This one's got a big roof on it, circular opening I think at the top. Let's see what we can find on the satellite. It's usually the easiest way of finding them. No, that's not big enough. That's a square opening, it's not that. This one's round, possibly this one. Although I'm not sure. This has a straight line pattern on it. This looks like a diamond pattern on the outside, so maybe not. Let's keep looking. Any others? No, that's too smooth. It's not this. Not that. That's a square. Any more that I'm missing? Here's one. Okay, this might be it. It has a diamond pattern on the roof here. Yeah, I think I'll go for this one. It also has an inner bit here, which I can just see the corner of here. So I think this is here. Probably around the halfway line, something like that. Okay, let's go for that. Perfect. Yes, perfect score. Lionel Messi raising the 2020 World Cup when they beat France. I remember that. I didn't watch it, but I remember it was in the news. Okay, next round. Here we have a lot of Arabic. A camel. What appears to be the Egyptian flag. I'm not sure who this gentleman is. Is it Mubarak, possibly? I know he was the leader of Egypt for a while, but I don't know what years, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to more than likely be in Cairo here. That would be my main guess, given the size of the city. So I think we'll go central Cairo. Let's just go here. Now let's look at the vehicles. Fairly boxy. 80s-ish vehicles, I would think. Maybe a few older ones. This Toyota pickup truck, not as old, I don't think. These are a bit older. It's hard to say in this part of the world again. It's always difficult to judge the age. I would think maybe late 80s would work here. Late 80s into the early 90s, I think. Let's go late 80s. We'll go 88. Let's go for that. Oh, it was 90. And it was Cairo. So an Egyptian driving a motorbike down a street lined with election posters for Hosni Mubarak. So it was Mubarak, who served in office from 1981 to 2011. Wasn't that when there was a revolution after that? Mubarak has been criticized for running undemocratic elections. I know a lot of the Egyptians that I used to work with were not a big fan of this. Okay, next round. We have an interesting one. A guy in a top hat. We have a map behind them here. Is it a recognizable place? Not immediately. I don't recognize either of these gentlemen, so this is going to be quite a difficult one. Has this guy got a yoke on his back with buckets on it? Oh yes, he does, and he's holding a little statue of a man with a yoke. That's interesting. Right, there's an IEL on that poster. What could that mean, or what could that be? Doesn't seem English. Doesn't jump out at me as English. I think coastal with a town on a big inlet. We could scour the map for something that works with this. IEL could be Dutch, could be German. Doesn't come across as French. Yeah, I think this is going to be a search in the map along the coasts of Europe, because it's probably, I would say 90% sure it's Europe. Probably even 100% sure it's Europe, to be honest. Unless we're very unlucky and it's in America, but... So I'm going to start in Belgium and work my way across. I think this is going to take some time. Okay, I think I may have found it. It's Kiel, if that's how it's pronounced, or Kiel. The coast kind of matches, not 100%, but we do have a river going off to the left here, and there is a clear river going off to the left there. And obviously it matches with the letters, the IEL. So I think we would be, hopefully, in this town. Is this a big library? Yeah, we'll go here. Hopefully we're not too far away. If we're in this town, then we shouldn't lose too many points. Now the year here, can't really go off this guy's outfit because he's dressed up in a costume. This guy's just wearing a suit as well, so it does not really help me. Shoes. Yeah, it's just a straight cut suit. It's deceptive. This is in black and white in an old building. This could be anywhere from the 50s. I don't think it's as early as that, but up to the 90s, really. Has he got anything in his pockets that I can see? No. I think we might be late 70s here. I'll go in the middle. I have no idea. I'm not going to get anywhere close on points here. Let's go 78. It was 72, so we weren't too far away, and we were in this building, whatever it is. So a man from Kiel carrying a shoulder yoke, receiving the Hummel Award, named after the iconic water carrier from 19th century Hamburg. Never heard that. And 72. That was a very difficult one to guess that. Okay, next round. Okay, warning, illegal use of public infrastructure. Some kind of protest. Looks like an American or Canadian no parking sign. Yeah, you don't get them in Europe, so we are driving. Oh, we've got green signs, that's more than likely America. We have Valencia. So this means we're in California. It's fairly modern given the phones. I'm not sure what phone this is, but it's got at least 2 cameras on it, so it must be fairly recent. The last 5 years, maybe. We don't see any COVID masks. This truck might be a bit older, but it's difficult to say. Again, we have Valencia. Given that this sign is green and not blue, I don't think we're in LA. Oh, we're in San Francisco. So California was right. San Francisco Zoo being advertised there, so that helps us. Okay, I don't know where the zoo is in San Francisco. Big city. Do we look like we're central? Maybe a little bit out of the center. It's hard to say. We could look for Valencia, I suppose. Let's have a quick look and see if it pops out at us. This might take a while. Okay, I found a Valencia Street. This is Valencia Street here. Do we have what it crosses with? Fortunately, I don't think I can read this one. We're on a slight hill with trees just behind this bus. So could we find that on the satellite? If this is Valencia Street. No, there seems to be trees all along this street, so it's not really going to be pinpointable, I don't think. Could be this one. It's got something on the front of the building there, so we'll go here. Don't know if there's a bus stop there, but we'll go with it. Now, the year, as I said, it seems like a fairly recent phone. Any other clues? Fashion-wise? Could be, seems like a cold day. The bus looks fairly modern as well. I think we'll go just pre-COVID, I think, here. Maybe post? I think I'll go... Should I go either 2018 or 2022? I'm torn between the two here. Let's go 2018. It's 2013. Wow. What phone was he holding that had 2 cameras back on it in 2013? We were very close on the location though, so not so bad there. We weren't actually on Valencia Street, we were crossing Valencia. That makes sense. San Francisco locals protesting against privately owned shuttle buses that transport Silicon Valley workers to work from using public transport stops in San Francisco. Seems like a strange thing to protest against, but never mind. 5 years off, lost a few points there, that's a shame. Okay, last round. Okay, we have something written here. Typically these ones I've seen before are French. And it looks pretty French to me. Do 25th. Don't have a year, unfortunately. I'm terrible at reading cursive writing as well. So even if the location... Prince de Monaco. Okay. I have had a round before in Monaco where it had a similar thing. It wasn't anything like this image though, but these soldiers looked pretty similar though. So we have some kind of maypole dance going on in Monaco. Can we work out the building? It's a fairly large palace of some sort, maybe. Either way, Monaco's tiny, so we won't lose too many points on location as long as we're in the correct place. It'll more than likely be... Maybe, is there a castle in Monaco? I always forget if there is. I haven't been there since I was a child. We'll go around here somewhere. This looks like a reasonable place for it. Is that the casino? No. But it looks like that's the casino. We'll go there. Now this looks pretty old. I'm trying to remember when the picture was from in the last time I had this kind of round. It's hard to say because everyone is wearing costume. I don't think they would dress like this normally. There's some people on the balconies here. Maybe they might give me a clue. Very big hats. It's making me think it's even older. I'm thinking 1912 or something like this, pre-World War I here now. We might go 1910. It's a risk, but we'll go for it. I could be 20, 30 years off here. It's 1914, so not too bad. And the location was down here. The palace. There is a palace down here. I didn't see it on the satellite view. This is the palace. I need to remember that. Okay, but only 1 kilometer away, so didn't lose too much. Final score, 46,311. So taking my time didn't really help me. I rushed yesterday and got a better score. Okay, let's have a look at the breakdown quickly. First round was an easy 10k there. Second round, the Egypt one, pretty good year guess there. Obviously Egypt with the flag. Cairo was the logical one there. The next one, found the right town, this keel, but 6 years off. That was a very hard one to date. Next one's San Francisco, easy location again, 5 years off. I didn't think they had 2 camera phones back that long ago. And then the last one, easy location because it said Monaco. 4 years off, not terrible for a picture that old with very few fashion clues. Okay, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Are we anywhere near the top? No, Relanders beat us by 400 points. Well done. That was very close again between us. I think you've edged me out most this week and beaten me on most of the rounds. I need to improve my game a little bit. Panda, 43,000. Very good. Hiroki, 420, 37,000. Decent score. Figbug, 31,000. Unlucky there. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.